I'll give you 2 for 1 right now. So this is the second part of the minuet in G. One of the things I really want to hammer into your brain is the idea of
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
This is my video. I do the talking in my video, okay? So hammering into your brain is the idea of positions, hand positions. This is a very, very important and useful thing. We can even start, let's start with for Elise, just because, I don't know why. But if I play it, my first position is going to be like this. I think about the whole position, and what I mean by position is where do my fingers go for each, until I have to move them, basically. This first position is like this. I have my thumb on A and then one finger on each white key after that. Now, all I'm going to do is move my ring finger there and watch how... So my hand doesn't move. My ring finger moves a little bit. It goes back and forth. But if I'm thinking from the get-go, I'm not thinking, oh, it's E, and then it's D sharp, and then E, and then what comes after E? Oh, it's B, and then, oh, D, and you're not thinking like that. You are here, and you're going, oh, I know where all my notes are, okay? So when you practice it, right, that happens twice. And then you go here, 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. So when you practice, the way to practice, get in your position. Practice the first one. Right, pretty simple. But this is the more difficult one. This is more of a tongue twister. 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. Just do that. Memorize it. I usually do it like 4 times. And then move on to the next part. And then, so when you have the 2 pieces, piece 1, piece 2. You can put them together. Wow, I totally failed. It's one of those days. Okay, second position is this. Like this. Okay, so notice I'm pushing all the keys down. How big is your hand? Give me your hand. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so you should be able to reach this, I think. So you have thumb on C, second finger on E, A, B, right? And if you push them all down, then you have this, and then your brain knows to go from here to here. Literally, the way that we practice things is going from position to position. This is something that I do. So you go bottom to top, and then you go to the next one. This is the next position. E, G sharp, B, C. Notice my fingers. Alright, middle finger's not involved here. But I do this. So if I was to practice this, this is how I practice when... If you see a pianist that's doing like really crazy... let's see if I can do it. I should not do this right now. If you're gonna do something like that, I just improvise that, whatever. Imagine something really difficult that you're all over the piano. What you'll do is like this. So I'm practicing the different positions so that I know when my brain happens. Notice how my hand's going from here, it snaps to there, snaps to here. And that way I'm not thinking note by note. You want to group things together. Then you get one extra little guy right there. And then you're going to start over. And then we go here. So E, C, B, A. And again, each of these, just do them until it feels good. That's the whole first part. The left hand, A, E, A. And then, oh wait. Yeah, E, E, E. And with this one, I want you to practice going over from E down here, hold E here, and with your second finger, G sharp. just do this. I'm holding down E, and that way I'm teaching my hand the very precise distance between the two notes. So I can just go like this without thinking about it. And then back to A, E, A. So you connect. 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 By itself, start over. Connect. Connect. So you notice for each section, I already know what's going to happen before it happens. Music is always thinking about the future. Once you play a note, it's already happened. You can't do anything about it. So you're just thinking about what is coming, what is coming. Next part. Oh shit. Had to remember it. Okay, so the next group, you're going to go like this. Do you have housemates?
No.
Okay, good. Then they won't be worried about you. You're just like... That tends to get people. Are you okay? Are you okay in there? Okay, so this one is like this. You freak out all by yourself now. So... Right. And then there's your next one. Notice just my thumb moved over. So G to F. Not an octave, but one down. G to F, and you move the whole thing down, and you move the whole thing down. So. Okay, notice my whole hand moves together. There's none of this like one at a time nonsense. The left hand. C, G, C. G, G, B. Again, I want you to be doing this. Figure out that distance. And then your old friend A, E, A. Connecting. 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 You're going to end up here on this E. Now this is the fancy part. This is the one that gets the ladies going. Start fanning themselves in the front row. So you get tricks. This is all E's. But watch the fingering. Pinky, pinky, thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky, thumb, thumb, pinky. Pinky, pinky, thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky, thumb, thumb, pinky. With the sustain pedal. Okay. Yes, I know. Just try to keep it together. I know it's hard. And then this is the trick, though. This is really what, if they weren't already sold, this is like where they start throwing things at you. You go like this. So, you're covering your hands. Start with your left. Right. Same notes. So it's just D sharp E. You just, I mean, you could go. But who wants that? Have a little fun. Yeah. Left, right, left, right. I didn't come up with this. It's in the music. Beethoven did it. He was like, do that. Trust me. Winks at you from the grave. And then you start over, and that's it. Oh, until the last, yeah. This is after all that. So the very last one, normally it's E. The very last one you go D.